If you know the song, sing along. Sing along.
It's the Carolinas, Liners, rock and roll to the roll of rock. Said I'm cooking in the kitchen and just don't stop. Rock and roll to the roll of rock. Said I'm cooking in the kitchen, just don't stop. Cooking is my specialty. Getting dirty in the kitchen like ODB. Turning these groceries into delicacies. The Carolina cook got the recipe. The Carolina cook got the recipe. The Carolina cook got the recipes. It's the Carolina Cook Show. Ladies and gentlemen, here.
This is a Mexican dish, so I'm going to speak this episode in Spanish. Here we go.
What's up, everybody? It's Chef Anthony Albritton, the Carolina Cook, cooking, tasting, and eating the Carolinas. Welcome to my Carolina kitchen. All right. In this episode, I'll be doing Mexican street corn.
This is street corn. You can find it growing straight out of the asphalt.
And Mexican street shrimp.
And this is what street shrimp looks like. You're going to have to go to a rough neighborhood to find these.
With a crema substitute. And I'm doing my own little spin on the dish. All right. So come on with me. Let me show you how it's done. Hola. Gracias. Yep. I'm doing quick and easy tonight. Let's go.
All right, I got some fresh yellow corn here and some shrimp that I'm going to clean up. Then we can get this show started. All right, I have my shrimp here. I added garlic to that. Oil. Body of Saison Tropical for poultry and fish. Salt. That's pink Himalayan I'm using. And black pepper. Now here I got some chipotle salsa that I'm just going to pour in there. All of it. I'm going to work that shrimp in that seasoning and that salsa. And just let it marinate while I'm preparing everything else. This is going to give your shrimp a red color and a lot of spice. All right, I had to put my master barber training to work on this corn. Had to shave this hair off of it. This corn hair ball would be a cat's worst nightmare. All right, next up, I'm going to chop up some cilantro that we're going to use as a garnish later. All right, now I'm going to rub my corn down with canola oil. All right, this is an indoor electric grill that I use when I don't feel like grilling outside. I had it preheated to like 400, and I'm going to cook the corn on 400 as well. To ensure that your corn cooks on all sides, you want to rotate it as it cooks, okay? It only takes about 12 minutes on this, but I wanted a deep char on mine, so I went over 12 minutes. And since this grill doesn't have a cover, I use foil to cover it because you want to cook it covered. This foil is going to radiate the heat, and this foil is going to make the corn nice and moist. Okay, now we're getting ready to cook our panko crumbs. I'm using canola oil in a cast iron skillet on low heat. So you're pretty much going to put a cup of panko crumbs in the pan. I'm going to add some Saison Tropical. You can experiment with your own flavors and use whatever seasonings you want. And some smoked paprika. And some dry oregano. I'm going a little heavy because I want to actually taste these crumbs when I sprinkle it on my corn. So I'm being very generous with this seasoning. This is the South. We season. All right, and I'm just going to toast these crumbs on a low heat until they're fragrant. All right, but I want my toast a little dark, so I'm going to go a little bit beyond. Okay, now I'm going to cut a lime into wedges. This lime is going to be used as a garnish, and you also squeeze this lime over your corn and your shrimp if you want that extra kick. Okay, go ahead and turn this heat off. And remove this corn. Ideally, you would just let the corn generally go for like 12 minutes. But I let mine go much longer. I want it deep charring. So I'll let it go longer than about 12 minutes. And see how that foil retained the moisture of that corn? Look at that. It's not shown in the video, but after I removed the corn from the grill, I seasoned it with some more body
That
of
is a beautiful
Saison seasoning.
char on that corn. Now what I have here, sour cream, cream cheese, salt, and lime juice. All right, I'm going to combine that. Okay, that's combined to the consistency that I want. I want it to be thick when I apply it to the corn and thin when I apply it to the shrimp. Now let's just add it to our corn. Now, like I said, this is a crema substitute. If you can't find it in the store, you will have to make it from scratch. And to make it from scratch is like a 24 to 48 hour process. I chose to go along with the instant option. Okay, now I'm just going to sprinkle this breadcrumb over the corn. As you can see, this sauce will make it adhere to the corn. This is going to give you some added texture and added taste right here. This is the vegetable version of a candy apple. I have a can of chopped green chilies that I'm going to garnish this corn with. You can use roasted jalapenos or whatever roasted type of peppers you want to. If you roast it, it'll be better. But I chose to use canned chilies, so that's what I'm going with. Okay, we're going to get started on our shrimp that we had marinated. You got this on high heat so that we can get these shrimp cooked up fast. All right, that's that on the shrimp. They are done. Now, this sauce, I'm going to thin it up with some buttermilk. Put it in a squirt bottle and just, drizzle the shrimp with it when I get ready to present the plate. All right. After thinning this out with buttermilk, I'm going to use a funnel to get it into the container. Now, even though I thinned it out with buttermilk, I still don't want it too thin. So I had to use a food funnel to stir it with a spoon to get it to fall through the funnel, So I still wanted it kind of thick. Okay, now it's time for a little food art. So I'm going to present a plate and try to decorate it the best that I can. There you have it, y'all. My little slight remix on Mexican street corn and shrimp. All right, let's get some photos before this goes. Okay, y'all, here goes the moment of truth. We're going to give this a taste. Let's start with the shrimp. Oops.
This corn is on a roll. It tried to roll off of my plate.
Corn roll. Now that's a corn roll. A corn roll. Squeeze some lime on it.
I'm not a fan of squeezing lemon or lime on anything, but lately it has been becoming an acquired taste.
Let's get on this corn.
If you eating that corn on the cob like a squirrel, then you know it's good.
Just remember, if you're not happy, you just might not be eating good. Like, comment, share the love, and subscribe, y'all. Thanks for watching.
I will take one to go. This will definitely be my lunch tomorrow.
Liketh, shareth thou the love, and subscribeth unto my channel, and smiteth that notification button. Thank ya.